Another day, another expedition. Jetto said there's a way to check to see when the next thing's in the upper left corner. It's back this... 7 days. He's right. Thank you, Jetto, for that. My man. Let's put in some cheat codes so we can cruise, maybe. Maybe, but probably not.
I guess I used to talk with Prota. Yeah, but...
I'm going to probably be a little more spotty coming up, as it so happens. My fam all got sick again. 2 have the vid. The 3rd has other things, so I'll be in full nurse dad mode. Applying the tourniquets, you know, severing the limbs when they're necessary. A lot of people don't know this about Americans, so I'm going to break something down for you, for those of you out of the country. There's unique traits within every American. Each time we get sick, we get a little dumber, but we get a little more aggressive. And if you're not careful and you get sick or injured too many times, we don't necessarily die of old age. Like many other... That was just sad. It didn't work out. Yeah, a lot of other cultures, probably your own, as I'm... Yeah, that'll hit. Baby. Huh. Where does that spit from, I wonder? Yeah, so Americans never die of old age, ever. What happens is the sicker we get, generally, not generally, over time, get it? Our mental faculties decrease, but our aggression increases. And eventually, if you get sick too many times or you get damaged too many times, you'll turn into kind of like a juggernaut of sorts. And at that point, if you've ever heard of Americans dying, it's because their heart has become too angry and it just stops working because it no longer cares to... I didn't put a... Oh, I did. Thank you. Yes. So, you know, at this point, at the very end of your life as an American, you're just hollering about freedom and where's the oil? You're just screaming at everyone. That's just what happens. It's you know, it's part of life. We all accept it. You should too. Otherwise, you're going to get some freedom sent your way, okay? Okay, dude. See, I've been sick a few times. You can kind of tell by my hostility. Oh, yeah, wow. Okay. Maybe just go in there and see what the fuss is all about, maybe? Okay, that can roll back. That'll get all these. Cool. See one of these? Not quite. What about one of these? There you go. You just got to get a little higher. Got it. So yeah, it's unfortunate because you know my fam is collectively going to have to pay the iron price. However, they are becoming more warrior-like with each sickness. There's actually a really... I'm not even kidding right now on this one. Wait, let me find my bolts right there. Boys, if for some reason... That's bombs. Oh, that's cool. It kind of highlights you for trying to... That's neat. I mean, I know that wasn't probably intended, but it's kind of dope. Ooh, that was... Oh, yeah. I don't know. Could have been better, I think. Oh, wrong one. And I didn't even get that guy. That's an... Damn. Let's try that again. Yeah, I'm trying to get you, but... Oh. Got him. Okay. I wouldn't even say I made the mistake. I will say it might come and bite me in the ass at some point. I told my youngest... He was having a hard day. And he was getting messed up at the park, just injuries after injuries. And I told him that our family, specifically our family, gets stronger every time we get injured in any way. And he has ridden that much harder and remembers it much better than I thought he ever would. In the moment, I just thought it was kind of a fun thing. Now the dude is leaning into getting injured more in the hopes that he's just going to get beefed up. He told me the other day he feels taller after he stubbed his toe. And I was like, yeah, that's probably true. So, wait, let's check this text. Make sure no one needs anything. Okay. Everyone's good. Dinner is made for him. Now it's time to comb the wasteland for excess materials and style on these fools. America! Fuck yeah! Secure the oil and expand our borders. Terrorists, your game is through. 'Cause now you'll have to answer to America. Again. I hope it's known that Team America is absolutely just the hardest knock on Americans, and it's really funny. I mean, it shouldn't be, because there's a lot of things that you're like, what the hell? But, ooh. So suck on my... That song is so good, dude. That song, my wife refuses to admit that she enjoyed. Even though all her brothers love it. And I busted her out. I don't know what family get-together it was, but I was like, she loves that movie. And they're like, what? No. She said she hates it. I'm like, she's like, I do hate it. I'm like, you laughed 3 times in that movie, like, hard as shit. And she's like, when? And I'm like, it was, of course, America. Fuck yeah, that was funny. Surprisingly, also when the puppets were banging, I think she laughed, maybe, okay, that's that guy's. Maybe because she was like a little bit, not embarrassed. What's the word? Uncomfortable. And then, Rory, I'm so Rory, I have no birdie. Like that when she was like, oh my god. And she was doing the whole like, this is ridiculous, while she's laughing, but she was laughing. That's the point. That's all I'm saying. And I caught her 3 times laughing during that movie. Obviously not her style, but funny's funny, you know. Dubs, nice. I wasn't sure if I'd tap that dude too. See what else we got going on here. Okay. Some assassins? Here hiding? No way. Nah. Oh yeah, it was hiding there. That's funny. Didn't hit. Yeah, this, yep. That's gotta... What do you got up here? Hiding for me. Okay. Well, I'm gonna bypass all of this if you're gonna let me. Okay. Nope. I got that right. Well, we got all the aboves here. So there's no possibility of that. But yeah, Team America is basically taking a day in the life of any American. That's it. That's how we live. You know? If you don't like it, we'll send some freedom your way. For free. As long as you have natural resources we can exploit, we're all over it. Every American is born with the ability, that was kind of cool, to smell out resources. Like if I came to your home country, upon landing, I'd be like, cobalt, oil, silicon. And I would say it, and every other American around me will nod once to say, yes, I concur. And then we infiltrate. And then in like 3 or 4 years, you guys got freedom. That's how it works. And we've never lost a war. So that's the other cool thing about us. Wherever we go, we just win. All we do is win, 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 no matter what. Even when we lose, people tell us that we won. It's great. So having like 100% win rate is just kind of, that really helps you get through the day, you know? Okay, I guess I'm going into this one without seeing. A lot of people will tell you some wars, you know. They'll say, well, hey, Vietnam. And I would say, what's Vietnam? Ooh! You. Okay, that was less cool. Okay, now you're just like... Go get your bolt back now. Oh, there's another one? Oh, you want to play fancy, huh? There's your footwork for you. You know, Middle Eastern conflict. I don't know where that is, so it doesn't count. Really, nothing counts as long as it's negative. So, learn from America. Just brush all your mistakes under the rug. Continue to exploit your own people as well as others. I'm being really harsh now. It was started as a joke, and now I'm kind of getting like, that's not cool, I guess. But hey, if you can't poke fun, you know, what are we all doing here? I thought that was a half. It's something. This seems like a rush down. Am I right? Oh yeah. Okay. Well, come on down. Sir. Is there another one? Hearing more. Excuse you. Incredibly rude. Oh yeah, this is like a whole... Oh shit, sorry Arv. Alright, let's see what we're getting with. I don't like this very... Ooh, look at this, holding me in and everything. Yikes. I'm gonna clear that so I can run to it. I do want to kind of check out up there. Or is it just too dumb to do that? Oh yeah, it's pretty dumb, I think. I'm gonna do it though, because I'm curious. Yeah, not the right call at all. What am I doing? What are you doing? Yeah, I screwed up a little bit, alright? Sue me. Okay, that's good. Okay. Okay, you got it all. Are you happy? Was it worth it? I'm gonna go with probably not, but, you know, can't stop you, clearly. That worked out pretty good, though. Alright, what's... Oh, there goes that cool visual artifact there. Yeah, that's alright. But yeah, if you guys are interested at all, you know, Americanizing, becoming a citizen, it's fairly easy. You just have to take the test, which mostly the questions are just like, do you want to be free? Rephrased over and over. Like, would you rather be contained within a snow globe or be free? And you're like, I'd rather be free. Yep, it's number one. What is more important? Your freedom or Gandalf? And you go freedom. And then this is where they get you. I'm going to give you this is the one that normally gets most people and they don't become American citizens. Is it best if an item is free or costs something? What's your answer? You're probably going to say free. No, wrong. Capitalism. Everything should cost something. That's normally where they get. It's the 3 questionnaire, and that last one gets everybody. First 2 free. Second money. So it, you know. That was this. What other American tips can I give you? We all float like a quarter inch off the ground at all times. It looks like our feet are planted, but we're just so about ourselves that we lift off the ground just slightly, imperceptibly. But you could put, like, if you had a 6-foot string and you put one in either hand and you threw it over me and then went under my feet, wouldn't catch anything. Not a thing. Oh, bye, Harv. Damn. That was forceful. Alright, what do we got here? One of these bad boys, eh? Please bounce back. Gimme. One here. Yep. Alright, I think I know this setup. Believe it or not. Oop, that's new. Oh, no. That's... Oh, that's just coverage. Okay. It's a losery. Got it. Okay. What else? You guys know about our gradual descension into rage and conquest. That's what happens if we get sick too much. That's why you want Americans healthy. And that's ultimately why our healthcare system acts in a way that's beneficial to... That's scary a little bit. That's why our medical system is so messed up, is the more healthy we are, the less we'll turn into rage mutants later on. What is that set up anyway? Is that a double? So you can see it's kind of a symbiotic relationship. Yeah, I've seen this setup. This is someone who borrows. Adam Bama, which is a great name. Yeah, this is... There it is. This is someone who watches builds, I think. Or does a lot of raiding. That could be it too. It's very possible. That was... Alright. Knowing that, we are going to... Is that it? Call-in maybes? That's good to know. Remember that. Okay. Yeah, so our healthcare slowly devolves us into murder rage barbarians that are bent on conquest. And if you're very wealthy, whoops, you know, you can afford that healthcare. That was a nice one, dude. Very nice. You don't have to turn, and then you just turn your mutant brothers on your enemies, basically. Ah, wow. Wow, that's involved for that. That's a lot of budget. Huh. But it probably gets kills, so... So far, these bases have been pretty good, gotta say. A lot of good setups and stuff. I don't know what that's hitting, but hopefully some flames, maybe? I'm getting to that point where I'm thinking it might be time. Is there anything else to clear out here? I'm gonna try and bounce this and see if I can get something else juicy. There we go. And then... Okay. Yeah, that's kind of a weird one, huh? Following me? Maybe. Yeah, if you guys have any questions about America, I'm your guy. I led several tours kind of covering what America's all about at the White House, actually. A little lore about me. They trusted me wandering around the White House until I got into the macaroni and cheese and really depleted the stores, and then they kicked me out. But for a good 3.5 years, I was the guy to talk to about the going-ons in America. most things are freedom related. Like I said, that's mostly the test. But you know, I'm trying to think of what else. They'll get you on some weird hooks, some weird Uno reverses. Like, well, as a like for example, a police officer approaches you, says, "You're free to get in the back of my squad car, or you're free to get into the cell." Oh. As an American, you gotta check that. Ooh, I do love free. Dumb. But, you know. Yes, give me. But you gotta remember you're actually losing your freedom in that case, which gives you negative points in your American column. Which, again, if you get too many of those, you know, you lose your freedom powers. Which I'll go into another day. That's another day's topic, probably. Dean, did you finish your dinner? You gotta eat a little more, okay? Just a little bit. You feeling stronger? Die. This. Ooh. Did I hear anything? Recovery trap. All right, cool. There as well. Nice. There's one in here. Very nice. Like that. Oh. I didn't get a sound cue on that. Thankfully, I saw the red hazard marks. Oh, is this purely a distraction to get you? That's cool. Like that. Alright, what do we got? Hooks or anything in here? I wonder what that's about. Will that let me skip? Yeah, it was just lava. I wasn't sure if I triggered something there. Have most people from where you guys are from, have most people with the means made a trip to America, or is America not really like the tourist destination? If ever, I don't know. I was gonna say, is it still? But I really don't know if it ever was. Oh, Disneyland, right? And Disney World, those are pretty big. People come from all over for that, I think. I will say, and you probably have the same exact. So that's something. Is it? Holy shit. That was... Oh, look at those. Oh, there's more. Go collect. That, depending on where you go, it's such a different experience. You guys are probably aware. Well, maybe, I don't know. Because, that was close. Okay. Alright, he is, yeah, let's do this. Because he is trapped in the back end. Because your experience can change so much. We have so many different types of cultures, dialects, traditions, rules, language, climates, honestly. I think we have... Yeah, I think we have... I was going to say all of them, but I don't want to make that statement. It's just like... I'm out. Yeah, it really depends on where you go. You could go to, like, one city. You could go to LA, and it's different from... I don't know why Louisiana popped in my head. New Orleans. You go to Florida, it's much different from, like, Oregon. Each state is really its own microcosm. Even with its own percentages of immigrants from specific countries, which I didn't know, which makes sense. You know, all there's a heavy... Let's see, let me think. Where a lot of those popular... Well, you have a lot of the Japanese, Chinese, and the West Coast for obvious reasons, just for proximity. So, like your San Francisco, San Diego, and then East Coast. Well, and also weirdly in the middle, I think Minnesota has the highest Swedish population. I think Wisconsin has the highest German. What else? Texas, obviously, lots of... people coming up from Mexico. That's good. So it really does depend on where you go. And a lot of people are... Ooh, that's homing. Ooh, okay. Are really... I mean, you can go different places, but some people are only comfortable within their own state. Are you following me, sir? Do not consent. That's a cool one. Bars the door. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a juicy one. Oh, you got bombers up there, eh? Or wait, maybe it's that guy. Is there a secret? God. Scared me. Sorry, but I'm taking your pants. I feel like that's everywhere, though. Not as I'm saying it out loud, it's like, yeah, you know. Depending on where you go, it's pretty different. Like, I'm trying to think. There's no state I wouldn't visit. It's not like that, at least. No state is... Oh, is that true? Let me think. Let me think real quick. I don't think so. Because ultimately, it's as I said, there's, you know, there's a place where it's really nice, and there's a place where it's probably a little rougher. Ah, that's an interesting one. Burn. I think that you should let it burn when you're feeling it. Same and don't you know, gotta let it go. I think I just slipped into an R. Kelly song, unless that is an R. Kelly song. Which it very well. I'm shit with names. Of celebrities and things in general, but I'll tell you what. If they're in a show, even if they're aged, there was another, what was it, the other day I was watching. Oh, guys, hold on a second. I just watched Violent Night. I think I put it up. It was a bad movie night from 2 days ago. I bought that. Bought that immediately. Midway through the movie, I bought it because it's so good. The mother in that, I was like, that's the mom from National Lampoons. Where did that? I thought I heard Spikes. And Bridget's like, no way. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's who that is. And she looked up. She's like, yep, that's her. Not that, you know, I'm trying to brag or anything, but I will say I'm pretty good with faces. And that extends to people in my everyday life. I'll remember. I don't know where sometimes, but I'll always know if I've seen you before. Isn't that weird? My memory shows shit when it comes to shit. My memory's so shit that that's one of the weird. You know, it's actually even more funny. I know. It gets even better. Here's an encore. So 2 things I never forget, and I don't know if there's even an explanation for it. I remember where all the things that I've ever loaned out to anyone and what they owe me. I swear. I still have open things that aren't resolved that I'll remember. Like, they're not debts or anything like that, or like, you know, he screwed me over. I just remember what is borrowed and what isn't returned. I never forget. Brandon, almost said his last name. Dude I grew up with named Brandon still has my Double Dragon Nintendo game that I let him use if he gave me his Batmobile that allows the transformation of like Bruce Wayne into something. You like slide it back. I still have it somewhere. But I remember that—that's where I got that. I remember I have a board game out that someone is learning. So I know, isn't it weird? And I guess I care. I must, right? Otherwise I wouldn't remember those things. But I think it's weird that I can remember that stuff. Faces and debts. Oh, maybe I should have been a debt collector. Yeah, that would have, well, missed that boat. I wouldn't have been able to survive in that setting, probably. Because I would have gotten sick too much. I would have degenerated into an American rage beast, and then I couldn't do my job. And then they just throw you in the river in a whole ceremony, which, again, a lot of outsiders don't know about. Once you hit the water, you kind of dissolve, and then colors kind of start to come out. You'll see red, white, blue kind of disperse in kind of concentric circles around you. Which is cool. It definitely makes you feel very patriotic. Absolutely. You know, that's why we're so big into those colors, and that's why we're always waving them around, because it's, you know, it's our memento mori, basically. It's a reminder that one day we must die and return to red, white, and blue. I picture uh-oh, I forgot to tell you is the start of that text. Oh, okay, that's cool. I picture some person out there who just happens upon some of these, doesn't know what I'm like, and just assumes any of this is true, and I just, oh, okay. Yeah, you didn't like that, did you? I want this for this. Don't roll in there. Okay, not too bad. And I want this for that. Good. Bounces back. Okay. Let's miss that one. It's alright though. Ooh, that's gonna be a DB. Someone coming? Oh, nice, very nice. I'll get that easy clap though. Thank you. Get up already. Ah, that wasn't great. For DB, his lasers are a real detriment. Good. Do all that remains. Did he have bolts that, or? Oh yeah, those hit the piston. Huh. Or yeah, they bounced off of this, bounced back. Yeah, that's not. It's gonna. Between his lasers and that, he's had a lot of DBs, I think. Oh, that would have been cool to trigger him. Is it double fire? No luck. spikes in here? Okay. Okay. Freedom isn't free. It costs folks like you and me. Alright. We're cruising through. Ruby student, that was good for since starting out. It's cool. I think that you should let it burn. Did you notice on these gloves? Check that out. They got spikes on the knuckles. And it just doesn't get more badass than spikes on your knuckles. And confirm. What's that? Cool, right? Did you see them? The spikes? Or not? Have you heard me swearing at all? Alright, cool. Because I haven't, in case you were wondering. We're going to tell Mom. What's that? No. What did I say? Yeah. I'm the FBI. That's the swear. You got me. Open up. FBI. Does that pull me into? Okay. Don't trust those anymore. How did... Oh, okay. One up. Nice. I'll do that one. Sounds good though. You okay, bud? Good. Ooh. What do you have in there, planes? Oh, that is not what I thought it would be. Oh, I should have let that blow that up. Oh well. Missed opportunity. It's okay. What do you pull me into? Okay, blood trail. What we got here? Lava? Just making sure nothing else triggered there. Ooh. Got here. Let's investigate. Same. Nice try. I don't know. Maybe letting it ride? I don't know what's at the very end, though. Only problem. I do like what he's doing. The alternating? Yeah, just alternating the design. That is helpful for me. Thank you, sir. Oh, yeah. Well, now I know the trap layout. That's good. Did I hit it? Didn't put spikes here that time. Whoa. Wait, is the flame? Oh, the flames are on this side. Oh, okay. Something there? Oh yeah, that was the... I feel like I'm getting caught up by these. I should be careful. You know what? I am going to be careful. Because I don't want to have to meticulously go through this again. Okay, that's after. Good to know. Alright. Be letting that disrespect. Okay, maybe I can. I don't know. There we go. Be disrespected on. Alright, how are we looking? What was that? It was fun to pick apart. Placeholder. Let's check what's... Oh, it's 43. Alright, I'll probably end there. Let me see what the next reward is. I don't know how much I'll be getting into this, just because I gotta tend to the fort here. With 3 of them down now. I don't know how the hell we all... Well, I guess not me. But they're all sick again. Just dad things, you know? I should say just parent things, honestly. Alright, let's see what the next... Wait! Oh, I thought it was this. I was like, when did I get that? Oh, it's right there, too. We're getting there, though. And then it's just weapon unlocks. Hell yeah. I got 7 days, is that right? 7 days. Alright, I might... that's not good, actually. Because I have videos up to the 20th. Oh, well. I'll just have to double back on. We'll just do it like we always do. Alright, cool. We'll end it there.